Hello everybody, Shadow Cloud here. Welcome to another video where today we're going to make a FNaF game. So yeah, it's gonna be like a tutorial, I guess. So we're just gonna start off by making some white text and just call it and just say like, this game has jump scares. Let me make it. See if I can see it. There we go. There we go. And call this warning. So the thing is, I'm actually going into this winging it. I don't have really any like plans for this. I'm just going to start working on this so you can follow along. There we go. So then this will show. And then wait a second. Repeat a few times. Change goes to fact by 2. And then hide. There we go. Gotta put it to 0, 0. And now we'll start working on our main menu. So I am just going to use my character from my FNaF game, and I'm just going to make him like red or something, so he's a different character, I guess. Because I might make a video on how I make the animatronics, but for now I'm just going to recolor my animatronics so you can make yours however you want. I'll just call this like 5 nights at Red's or something. I'll just call him Red. Now I'll take a copy of this so I have it. I'm going to make him bigger, a little bigger, and put him right there at the side. And then to make it seem dark, I'm going to do this, and then I'm going to do that. So then it looks kind of like there's darkness kind of coming around. Boom. So then it looks like he's kind of in the shadow. I'll just call this red. And then I'll put the title at the top probably. So I'll just put I'm just making this very simple. You can work harder on your thing and stuff, but I am just doing this real nice and fast for the video. Oh, I gotta make that white so it doesn't blend with the background. Boom. So this will broadcast menu like that, and then this thing, when flag clicked, will hide, and then when it receives menu, it'll show. So now there's the warning, and it disappears there. And you can put more of a warning. You can say like it has jump scares and flashing lights and stuff if you add flashing lights, but I'm just saying it has jump scares. So going to make 2 buttons, new game, and then there's going to be a continue button as well. Sorry, I'm still a little sick. Okay. There we go, I'm gonna put it right there. Flag clicked. Hide, and then menu, show. And then when this sprite is clicked, broadcast new game. Then we're gonna make a new variable called night, so what night it is, and we're gonna set night to 1, so it'll make it back to the first night. And then hide. And make one called continue. Oh shoot. Continue, and then put this down here. Name it and put continue. Boom. And then this one will not set a night, it'll just broadcast start. So now you have to make, when I receive, when I receive new game, hide, and then when I receive start, hide. So now, and then this, when I receive new game, start, hide, is gonna be our newspaper. And when I receive new game, show, wait 3 seconds, and then repeat 50 times. Hooks change ghost effect by 2. And I have to set ghost effect to 0. I should probably do that on the warning too, now that I think about it. There we go. And then hide, and then it'll broadcast start. There we go. And now we're going to draw our newspaper, so I'm just going to make a simple little square. I'm just going to rotate it. Oh, well, I won't rotate it yet. I'll do that, and I'll just say, like, Red's Pizza needs night. Boom. This is all I'm gonna do for mine. You can add a lot more, but I am just making this simple because this is just a tutorial, so. So there we go. Now that should happen. New game. There we go. You can make the time longer depending on how it goes. Also, if you want to, you can have it so that they can press space instead. So that they just can skip it. But I think 3 seconds is pretty good for mine, especially because there's not much to read. now we're gonna actually start with the important stuff. The office. So yeah, the main menu is pretty quick. Oh, I forgot, there's one thing we could add to the main menu, and that is this scary static sprite. If you want to get your own, you can simply just look up like FNaF static GIF or something like that, or VHS static GIF, and then upload the sprite, and then you'll get all of your sprites. So I'm just going to when flag clicked, hide, when I receive menu, show, and then forever next costume, except obviously when I receive new game, start, hide, like that. And then also going to have to set the ghost effect to 50 so you can still see. Well, I'm actually going to do 75 so it's a little easier to see. And then that should work. Yep. Now I cannot click the buttons, so these need to go to front layer so they can still become clickable. There we go. Do all that. Okay, so now we will make our office. So we're just going to make a simple office. I'm not going to make a moving office like in the FNaF games because I don't want to go through all of that currently. And then we will like that, and then we'll go down. Because this can be all the way up here. And then this can be like that. Boom. Just like that. I'm going to take it up some. Going to duplicate the wall. We will probably be deleting this second wall later to work with the doors. You'll see why later. This is also to do with the doors. Make sure it's not too high up, and then try to mold it around your thing some to make sure, because for the doors we will have to, I'm going to cut out a piece right here and right here for the doors, and then what we're going to do is put the hallway in the background so that when you turn on the lights you can see. That's my best method of making a light, but you can just leave it like this if you don't need a light, if you just want doors, and you can go ahead. Let's see, let's do left door. So what we're going to need to start off by doing is making, I should also probably add just a little more detail to our office, just a little tiny little table. This is just going to be very simple and easy. Just like that. That's all we'll have. It's our little office. Maybe just that and that, that, and that. Just add a little more detail to our office because it's not very detailed. But mine's not going to be very detailed in the first place. You should probably spend a little longer on yours because this is just my tutorial. So spend really as long as you want on your office and everything, your animatronics, because this is just me doing this. So we're going to make just a good old door. We're also going to shrink this down a little bit and shrink this down a little bit because I need a little more wall space now that I realize. Definitely not giving myself enough wall space. There we go. Now I have a little more wall space. Still doesn't seem like very much, so yeah, just make sure you give yourself enough space to fit your doors and all your buttons. Alright, this episode's it's only been 15 minutes. That's fine. So now put that there. And put that there. There we go. And now, plenty of space. So then something you can do is this, so it looks slanted with the walls. I'm gonna do that right there. And this is going to be open. And then you can have an animation or something if you want, but I am just going to have that, and then it's just going to be closed. Boom, like that, and then this will be called close, and then this will be called light. So what we'll do is, like with the little thing on the main menu, we will use this one though, and make it nothing, and swap it. So then you'll be able to see whatever is behind this, which currently is just a wall, but that's fine. So we're going to also make this one, currently it'll just stay as second backdrop. We will switch to backdrop 2 and receive start, but then when it receives menu as well, it'll go back to backdrop 1. This will be important later. So now this is going to be one of the most difficult parts of it. You have to line this up with the door, pretty good, like that, and then take this and then take the eraser tool and just erase out a pretty good outline of the door. Maybe take a second, just do your best at erasing. If you get out of the lines, it'll be perfectly fine. So that's fine. Now we can go to this tool, and now there is a lot of points here. I did not expect this many points. So this is going to be time consuming, because you have to take out a lot of points. We pretty much just want 4 points on this. Actually, now that I think about it, it's probably smarter if I don't take out this much, and if I just make it a hole and then use that instead. Wait, wrong thing to put hole in. Like a hole like that, and then just, oh. Come on, let me, why can't I? It's odd. Can't actually grab it. Then I'll just make it an outline so that I don't have anything to grab. Okay. Okay, maybe I do need to erase it a little more than that. Okay, that's enough. Huh. Didn't have this problem before, but okay. I'll just have to fully erase it, I guess. So I guess anything too deep inside of the door cannot be grabbed for some reason. Probably just because it's underneath that object. Oh, keep on making myself grab the wrong thing. There we go. Now we got it. Now there's not as many points. So now I just have to line up that there. And then that there. That. And then that like that. And then finally that. So now we have a little door frame. We want to take this and make sure it is not visible there. We also want to bring it farther down there, because we'll flip it over to there later. So now we got this door frame, so we can see anything behind it. So right now is the newspaper back there. So what we want to do is take the backdrop. We're just gonna make like a little area. So I'm just gonna make like little hallway. Probably also use this as a camera later, because this could just be reused as a camera. Like that, and then this darker, that, and then hide the newspaper real quick. And then just for some decoration, we'll have like a red poster, because I guess red the character, and I guess maybe I'll have a green character later in another episode. It'll probably be a special episode, because I'm planning to do the main episodes, making the main game, and then afterwards make like some side things. So now if I throw it, where is it? Make it smaller, a lot smaller. There we go. Now we got that there. So you can see part of that when the light is on. So now to make the left door button, I'm going to make a red button like that, give it the kind of slant that everything else has, and plop it right there. Oh, I forgot to do the code for this game, or for this part. I clicked hide when I receive start show. Wait, there's one part that I forgot to do before all this. We have to do the night. We have to make a little section that tells you what night you are on. This will be very in detailed. You can add more detail to it. Night 1. I will have a regular, like a normal FNaF game. There will be 7 nights, 5 nights, and an extra 2. We will make a custom night in this as well. 1, 5, 6, 7, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I realize I just made that 5, 6. So now we're going to make a smaller thing that says extra-night. Extra night, and then this one will say custom night, like that. So then when I receive start show, and then wait 1 second, so set ghost effect to 0 to repeat 50 times. Hi. It'll also switch costume to the night variable, and it'll hide when flag clicked. So then it'll broadcast shift, and then hide you know. And then left door, when I received shift show, when I received shift show. Okay, and then we were going to say off, and then on, and make this green. So then when this sprite is clicked, let me make a variable called left door, set left door to open, and this will forever switch costume to left door. Actually, it'll set left to left door every time it receives shift. When the sprite is clicked, if is equal to open, left door is equal to open, set left door to close, and stop this script. And then we do the same thing, but close to open. Okay. Now, let me just kind of move this down a little bit. Let me make a left door light, and this will go right here. If it's equal to open, set it to light. It's equal to light, set it to open, and then if it's, and then forever, if is equal to close. I forgot something. I need to switch costume to on, switch costume to off, switch costume to on, switch costume to off, switch costume to off, and then switch costume to off. Okay, let's see if this stuff works. Oh, I accidentally did color effect, not ghost effect, but I'll fix that. Let's see. Open, close the door. Turn on and off the light. Door closed when the light's on. It cannot. So let me go over to left, or this button. And then if it's open, or if it's equal to light. There we go. Now we are going to duplicate this to the other side, starting with this little thing here. So now we have a second side for that. Now we duplicate left door and we go in and we flip horizontal for all the sprites. Call this right door. In this series, I will not actually be, in the main part of the series, I will probably not be using this. But so what I'm going to do now is flip this as well and put that like that. Boom. Something like that. To add that. And then right door. We take the left door button. We once again flip everything. Call it right door button. And then we throw it right there. And then now we'll make a variable, and basically what we're gonna do is we're gonna go through, I meant to call it right door. We're going to go through, also we're gonna have to make a right door light. Flip all the stuff around. There, right there. But now what we need to do is just go through these sprites and just change everything that says left door to right door. All the variables that say left door, and change them up to right door. So we're just going to take a second to go through all of these. And then right door, right door, right door, right door, right door, right door. There you go. And then this should hopefully let both doors work. Yeah, I have to fix the fact that it does color effect instead. That door closes, that door closes, that door has a light, that door has a light, that door closes. There we go. So now we have 2 doors that work. So this is probably going to end off this video, 33 minutes. We have a lot of stuff done. We did main menu, newspaper, all this stuff. We made an office. We did a left and a right door that all work. So this is cool. Tomorrow, I'm technically gonna record them today, and I'm probably not gonna release it tomorrow, but I don't know. I'm going to next time we're going to make the cameras and hopefully at least start on the animatronics. We will see. So goodbye. See you all in the next video.